Lowered my sum of best, but messed up totally. Okay, let's do that. Come on, scroll the text. Stupid. But anyway, the bitrate stays stable, so I found some solution to that problem, which is nice. So I can have better streams right now, which is good. Not too many dropped frames. But I messed up. I messed up the run. So I have to do it all over again. All that nice stuff again. Maybe you can do better in the former building now. That would be nice. No, already too slow, I believe. Yes. Way too slow. Way too slow. You have to be very fast to get that. But I think it's very... well, it should be faster to just use that room and then to go into the other room. Because you will be coming in here from this side, from this door. And then you have to go back. You can basically hit the switch and run back through that door. And I don't know why this isn't happening anymore, but at first, in my first runs, I kind of did that. But probably I messed up the cycle. I didn't get the first cycle, but instead I got the next round where the other robot comes and opens the door. I think that's basically what was happening. So let's examine that. Let's do it all over again. So you probably tuned in the right time because I just started this run. It's just the beginning, as you can see. Because I was messing up the previous one. Like, completely. Yes, I already know that. Okay. And we are getting out of here. Obviously we cannot just take a pistol with us out of here because no one on board is allowed to wear actually weapons, or at least kind of weapons. And obviously not, especially not pistols and guns. So this is not allowed. I'm just a pilot. I'm not allowed to wear any kind of weapon. Only the security personnel and I think 2 people on board are allowed to wear guns. No, I messed up. No, I did not. Very nice. So, with that you can hit the right cycle and get through that door immediately when you enter that room, which is nice. And now I have to wait. No, I do not have to wait. It's just open. This is the wrong way. I'm messing up again. That's not too bad. When you got the gun, you have a small time window where you cannot really lose time because you have to wait for an announcement, and there's a certain time span that collapses or that elapses when between getting the pistol back and that announcement. So on our way back and on our way to the next room where we get another load of cartridges, another set of cartridges, we will not lose that much time, or we cannot actually lose time because we have to wait anyway. So it's hard to improve that split, or you can only improve that split when you by actually being better in getting the gun and putting the gun down in the cabinet and picking it up again. But bringing it back to the surface is not is not giving you any opportunity to get a time save, basically. Let's put it that way. Okay, now we have to wait for the announcement to start our flight to the surface of the planet. And if you do not know the game, you will be very surprised to see what actually happens on that planet. Still saving time, very nice. Very nice. So this run has a lot of potential to save time for me, because I'm not very practiced at the moment. I really have to practice a lot. And that's why I want to do runs. That's why I'm streaming runs of this game. So let's do not mess up this time. Okay, now we crash land on the planet. Get out of the shuttle, recognize that, well, there are a lot of inhabitants on this planet, because people on the Toronto, on the ship, on the huge spaceship, they told us that this is a planet that is not inhabited, and basically just a desert planet. Just a cold, dead rock in space. It turns out that this is not the case. So this is a very life-full planet. Do you say that? I don't know. And yeah, you know what I mean. Basically, there are also people living here. Strange-looking creatures, but they're kind people. And you get to know a couple of them, and you get to actually love them, because they are pretty useful as party members. Pretty useful in combat when you play this game casual, I believe. So the next party member that we get is one of these Iskai people, so they call themselves, and he is very high. He's very skilled in fighting. And the other one, the other Iskai person that we get in our party, is very useful when it comes to use magic. Both healing magic as well as magic that deals damage to the enemies and also inflicts certain, or has certain effects on the enemies that will make fights a lot easier, and we will also use that ability. One spell in particular that turns enemies into helpless creatures, which is a spell that is called Thorn Snare, which immobilizes enemies and also renders them completely helpless by just, well, stopping them from doing basically anything, which is pretty cool. Now we get kicked out of this building because we have been very rude to them. Unfortunately, we have to do that because it's a lot faster than to just walk out there on yourself, on your own. And now we have to talk to that person. She's the leader of these people here, and she invites us to a party, kind of a party. We have to go there, and it takes place in about 3 days. So what we do is we just move time forward by waiting outside until this party takes place. But before we do that, we have to do a little shopping trip. Oh no, I crashed the game. Very cool. Oh, the music also stopped. You are not allowed to enter a building and get outside immediately afterwards, I believe. Now the music stopped. Now the game completely crashed. Okay, let's restart that. Let's do another run. Oh my goodness. This is crazy.